We got another new guy coming to the stage. He's performed here once before. Put your hands together for Mr. Dave Deasy. You do not want to see me in a Speedo. I don't want to see me in a Speedo. Actually, I bought one time. And I looked at it in my room and I never put it on. And then I burned it. So I've been working a lot of overtime lately, mainly because I kicked my roommate out and I have to pay a lot of extra bills. But then I was thinking, now that I'm almost got a new roommate, which means I'm still working overtime, but I'm trying to save money so I can just spend it frivolously on a new tattoo. Not for me. I want to find a girl who is willing to get a picture of the Krusty Krab tattooed on her. Do you know where? And I want Mr. Krab like poking out the door saying like, free Krabby Patties. Little sign right here. You know what I'm talking about. Oh. That is wrong. I thought of that joke actually while I was heavily drinking, so thank you. And I appreciate it, So how many of you guys actually watch UFC? UFC fighting? Yeah. Like 4 people watch UFC fighting, that's amazing. Have you guys noticed that Bruce Buffer cannot say the word fighting without screaming into the microphone? Like full force, he's like, next we have 3 people fighting! Do you think when he gets home he starts yelling at his kids and he goes, I'm tired of you guys fighting all the fucking time. You guys arguing and shit makes me and your mom start fighting! And it's really pissing me off. So I'm going to ground you. What did grounding ever do, by the way? But nothing. It's like send me to your room and I can do whatever I want in my own room, so fuck you guys. But I was trying to go back to school and I was thinking I'm going to go to a library just to see what it's like to be around a lot of books, because I haven't been around a lot of books in like a decade. So I was going through like the children's novels because I thought it would be funny to see if I could find a random story, and I did. I found a new story about Winnie the Pooh that no one ever knew about. It was like tucked behind a book. It was actually a crazy erotic novel with Winnie the Pooh, with honey fetishes, including Roo and Piglet. Oh. It's true. I read it cover to cover and it was very funny. It was actually funny though, because I was flipping through the channels and I was watching To Catch a Predator and I saw Winnie the Pooh on there with Christopher Robin. Ironically, Pooh does not go down lightly. It took at least 4 or 5 cops just to hold him down while they tased him repeatedly. And Christopher Robin, ironically, looks like Leonardo DiCaprio for some reason. That's what I think he looks like. Well, I work in a call center. Any of you guys ever worked in a call center or ever had to call a call center because you have a stupid cell phone bill? It's awesome. What are you talking about? Oh, it's not awesome, actually. I'm going to tell you a couple side notes for people when you call in with your new bill or whatever. When I ask you for your address, give me the city and zip code. Your street address is not like 12 Laurel Lane. And what fucking city and zip code? Come on. Tell me at least the state, you asshole. That, and people say the craziest things. Like, I had this little old lady, and she was really old because I looked at her birthday, and she was older than my dad. So she was really old. And I asked her, I was like, sweetheart, I need your credit card number. And she goes, hold on, I got to take my pussy off my lap. I screwed up my own joke. Next joke. Fuck this joke. Right. Call centers. Where was I going? All right. Fuck it. I don't even like this joke anymore. Thank you. So I was trying to get, it was going nowhere, actually. It was going nowhere. Nowhere but down in flames like Richie Valens plane. I love La Bamba. Okay. I just want to let you know, so I started writing Chuck Norris jokes, but instead of using Chuck Norris, I decided to start using Betty White. And my first joke was really, it's actually not very good. Betty White is so old and frail, when she goes to sleep, she might just die. That was the joke. I'm sorry. I don't have any more. Again, I told you it was not going anywhere but down. Well, I want to thank you guys very much for coming out. That was my set. I had more jokes, but you killed me. Shot to the heart like Bon Jovi. But I just want you guys to thank you for coming to Monkey Pants, and don't forget to check out my new band, PD File and the Camp Counselors. a good day. No shit. Dave Deasy, everybody.